The remnants of Beryl are now bringing heavy rain to the Midwest.
And in Hampton Roads, it's just been hot and humid. So, Tim, you've been tracking Beryl. It's making its way up the United States. What does that mean for us?
So Beryl proper won't be impacting us directly, but what it has been doing is very effectively transporting the high humidity up along the eastern seaboard. We've been feeling it, dew points in the upper 70s and low 80s, and eventually the front that's attached with the remnants of Beryl that you can see moving up into the Great Lakes will press in our direction, and that will increase our rain chances significantly coming Thursday and Friday. Here's a look at our current dew point. I mean, it is very, very muggy outside, 78. Once you hit 75, it's tropical, and we're well past that, and we're going to stay that way for a while longer. In fact, the foreseeable future, day by day, going into the early parts of next week, dew points stay excessively high in the 70s. And this is a big reason why southerly winds out ahead of this front. So here's how it plays out on Futurecast. That front pushes east towards Hampton Roads as we get into Wednesday night, early Thursday. As it moves into that warm, unstable, humid, sultry air mass, it digs under it, forces it to rise. This is our trigger here for showers and thunderstorms to develop. Here's the kicker, though. The front gets here and then slows down and eventually stalls out. That will provide a focus point for rounds of heavy rain to develop from the south and lift through our area, enhancing our heavy rain and flood risk with a few storms in here Thursday, Friday, and maybe even into the weekend. Models here are very bullish on a very significant rainmaker for us. We need the rain, but all at once could provide some problems for the area. Looking at 2 to 4 inches generally across most of the area from Thursday through Saturday. This would effectively wipe out our rainfall deficit that we've been building on for the last couple of weeks. Rain chances pretty much after tomorrow are skyrocketing. 80% Thursday, 70% Friday, and they do tick into the weekend too at 50-50 odds on Saturday, slightly lower as we get into the day on Sunday. Outside right now, things are quiet, very humid though as we look out at the ocean front. Can't see much from our Priority Automotive Skyview camera. Temperature-wise, coolest spot, 79 at Chesapeake. 83 at Norfolk, Suffolk at 81. Add in the humidity, and this is still this hour what it feels like with the heat index. It feels like 90 at Norfolk, 92 at Hampton, 84 at Hosky. Feels like 93 out of the ocean front. So for tonight, I think our air temperature gets into the upper 70s. That's still very warm for this time of the year. We'll be continuing to be very muggy. And tomorrow, almost a carbon copy of today, 93, hot and humid. All right, forecast heat index for tomorrow, getting up into the triple digits. We do have a weather alert day again for tomorrow for that heat index to get up to 105 to 109. The good news, though, is that in the tropics, things are quiet. No development expected over the next 7 days. A big driver in that is a lot of dust out in the mid-levels of the atmosphere, and that suppresses tropical activity. It won't last forever, but at least it'll give us a little bit of a break for the next week and a half. 89 on Saturday, seasonably hot, 50% chance of storms. Sunday, we're at 93. We are hot and humid still. Extended forecast, weather alert day tomorrow, a little dip in temperatures Friday into the weekend, and then they ramp right back up by next week into the mid-90s once again come Monday and Tuesday.